Hey guys, welcome in today. Welcome back. I appreciate you all for returning back if you are a subscriber to this channel as often as you get to. Another day for us to face. And may the Most High God give us all strength to keep our eyes on whatever we need to do, and to lean on Him to get through, right? Happy birthday, happy anniversary, all that kind of stuff. If you are new, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. My channel is very intense. We talk about real life stuff here. Real intense information does come across this channel. We look at it from a spiritual point of view here. This channel is not for everyone. It is for a specific soul group that I'm looking for, that understand that we have a responsibility to shine light, and I'm looking for the soul group that understands what the true light is, and that comes by the commandments of the living Elohim. It's the whole duty of man to keep the commandments of God Almighty, Yehovah Elohim. And people call him many different names, but he tells us his name forever is the Tetragrammaton, and I just pronounce it as Yehovah. And I fear him and revere him, and he just has me do a specific work here. So I will not speak no more or no less than what Yehovah has to say about a thing. We ask it at his hand, and none of us get to escape anything that comes out for judgment's sake, even if it's just a warning. And we see in something that could go really, really wrong. And we see in people in the heat of a situation. Look, if you're in the heat of this energy that could come out on any video that you may view on this channel, all you can do is get up and make it right. And if you don't want to, please leave my channel. You're not part of this group. I don't have nothing for you. I'm going to tell the straight truth. I don't mess around. It's just point blank here. I will rebuke a thing in a really big way. The Most High let me feel that energy, and it'll be strong, and it'll be sharp at times. The sword is a sword, and it is the truth, and it'll cut something. Okay, it's not a fluffy thing. It's a serious thing to deal with the sword, right? So we just look at real heavy energy here. We want to cut things out of our earth that is literally killing people, man. Really, literally killing people. It starts in the mind space. That sword goes back to air energy. The thoughts, okay, principalities and the powers of air is what we're told in very high, wicked places that we're dealing with. But if you don't have the helmet of salvation on, and you're not, standing there with the whole armor of God on, you and I don't have a chance to make it through this spiritual war. So anyway, this is who I am on my channel. Take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. But if you do stay, roll your sleeves back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get started. Yehovah, I appreciate you so very much. I thank you for this day. We enter into your gates with thanksgiving in our heart, and into your courts with praise. And we just ask for our benefits that you daily load us. We just ask for you just to come on in and guard us. Quicken us in the moment that we need to be quickened in. Give us downloads, revelation. Let us be found standing in the gap for somebody who is going through a situation. Giving wisdom. We ask for wisdom. We call wisdom our sister, and understanding our kinswoman, so that it keeps us from the evil woman in the earth realm. And we want no Jezebel around a situation. And so we just ask for Archangel Michael to just come and just fight for us. And we just ask for your presence to come and lead and guide us into all truth by way of your Ruach, your Holy Spirit. What are you going to bring out here, Yehovah? What are you going to bring out? We have the Six of Cups. The past is coming out. It's big stuff for a lot of people about the past. Everybody has to deal with things that have happened. You can't turn it back. Some people have regrets. Some people have gotten over things, but there could be an energy that is returning. for a lot of people that need to transmute some energies. Maybe somebody specifically is also returning to you today. This can be a forgiveness card as well, or just releasing energy today. The most I said yesterday when I was reading, you either forgive or you're never going to be forgiven by God. And so even if somebody's not coming back into your life, just releasing the energy from your heart and just say, I release this to you, Most High God, because when it comes time for you to have a forgiveness and you didn't do that here in whoever this is about here with the unforgiveness situation, he's not going to answer. You'll put roadblocks in front of you because you wouldn't release something here as well. What comes around goes around, and people fall down, and so do you. Everybody does, and you have a choice to get up and do something here. So your soulmates are out here with the Six of Cups. Show me more information. Your children, your grandchildren, things like that as well. There is a player here. Yes, I think this card came out last night when I was reading, and it was in the reverse, which makes it worse. This is a person that don't give a rip about nothing. They trying to get some type of a victory here. We have 4 wands here, 5 wands with that wand, and then the wheel is also a wand, which makes something public, something victorious. There's a consequence here with the 6 of Cups. If somebody's returning here and they trying to play your house, there's consequence. Okay, if this is something from your past that you need to release because of some playing energy was around it, then you're being instructed to release it today. The wheel in the reverse, if somebody thinks they're going to come back around and exaggerate some nonsense because they in some type of a competitive something with you, maybe it's your siblings, something with your parents, it's a blast from the past possibly, or something like that, or whatever this is for you. If they think they're going to exaggerate that, they're going to get a whirlwind. The wheel is about truth, regardless if it goes backwards or forwards. This is about your higher mind and really being tapped in. It's about learning and teaching while you're learning as well. So if you did learn a lesson here and you're going to make the choice to do whatever you got to do and make this energy flee, this energy can be a departing energy as well. Then this energy has to leave. There's something about timing here. And last night when I was reading, I don't remember whose reading it was, it stated that there was energies that was coming out about here they are again kind of energy. Here they are again, because somebody's in a karmic cycle here with this energy. And if here they are again is here, it means something has not been broken here for that to depart. And so this playing energy continues to come around, or you keep playing with the past and reminiscing about things, or you are, for some of you all, that energy can go to magic. And our thoughts, our words, it's a very it's like magic. The most time, especially if you're in unforgiveness and stubbornness is as a sin of witchcraft, then you are in some way, shape, or form having that energy continue to return, and it's there's some type of a damage here with this person who won't go away, and here they are again, and why can't you release this person, and why do you always get into the trap and in this cycle with them? There's something about the mind space or something in your life that's causing this energy to come back, or that's you keep going back to something for whatever reason, why maybe you even maybe going back and won't leave something alone. This is like a card that says, I'm sure of myself. I mean, this is a card that talks about somebody will get in bed with anything and everything because they won't do their inner work on the inside. They have to fill a void by sex is what this is. Somebody does for some cases. This could be your kid dealing with some stuff about the past with you, and needing to heal some things. And if you do heal it, something will go positive here in your home with this. But if you're in that grudge mode, then you're opening up that magic energy, that witchcraft stuff that God talks about. But somebody needs to take care of this individual or this energy of a thing, because you can't change the past. This is what's coming out. Let me grab a drink of my coffee because I'm having some difficulties, shortages in my brain. Yeah, there is something heartbreaking out here about the past. Show me this night. Something about, for some of you all, a marriage situation is here with that Four of Wands. Why is that Knight here? This could be something about your ex, something about secretly, physically exchanging. If here they are again, is here, then they want to secretly, physically exchange something. If that's sex here, you really need to put your truth up and do something out here with that energy and call it for what it is, and cut something away. I mean, why would you want to be played? I mean, some people, I guess, don't care that. I guess if you enjoy being played, or you're playing with, I'm obviously going to play with them. If you're wanting to secretly, physically exchange. For some of y'all, there is something sexual here. The 8 goes back to secret sex, things on property. We would have like a Jezebel spirit that really is here with this energy. This is really getting your balance, because this person is sure of themselves. They are just like full of themselves. I'm hot to trot. You will not resist me, because you've never resisted it before when I've come back. I'm sure of myself. You're going to do something here. Somebody could be playing around that is connected with authority here. That's a big time authority card, and so is the Wheel. Okay, there's the Devil. Temptations out here on somebody. Also can take you back to a soulmate card. Something devilish is out here. Look, the person really ain't cute. They chained, or a couple of people are chained, or you're going to get chained and start a cycle. So the letters out here ran back into itself, says in the phonics, say yes. Somebody wants somebody to say yes to something. Okay, either this your ex coupled up with your kid, since the Six of Cups is here, or your soulmate around something with your home. There's a physical something here that you have to get your balance, or do a deal with me if it's not sexual things. Some people it's sexual things, that's a fornicator card. But somebody wants somebody to say yes, and something's devilish with this person. If you do what's right, the Devil card can be a divine grace, because the wheel's going to turn regardless. This is somebody's chance to break a cycle, and to tell this devil and this temptation to go away. But if you want to go another cycle with the freak that's doing the thing, go ahead. You're bound then at that point, because the devil's nasty. It's a predator. It's a murderer. It's toxic energy. It's a restraining type of an energy, because there's chains on these people that this person's already gotten. They're just sure of themselves, and they're going to chain you, is what that energy is. Show me the past. This person's stuck in something from the past, and they need you for whatever reason why they're there. The 8 of Cups. An investment is here. An emotional investment has been here with the 8 of Cups. And somebody that talks about depression as well, and this talks about nostalgia. It's emotional here, probably when this person comes around. But if somebody's stuck in that, I don't know, that energy that they can't resist the temptation of a thing, then I guess you're screwed if you can't. If you can't find some power to break something out here. This is your chance today, because it's coming. Something's coming about it. Even if it's this nostalgia returning, and that energy is going to lock you down for another cycle, and you're going to be in this depression mode all over again. That's still spiritual stuff that you're stuck in this past energy of whatever was invested in, but something happened within it. You got the breaking energy today. Some of you all, it's a very physical person that is coming to you. And they want you to say yes. And if it's just spiritual, the devil still is very carnal, yet it's also a high arcana, which go back to spirituality. And you're going to have to say no to giving in to that emotion again and cut it off. Show me the wheel. So somebody invested something back here in the past, and it's caused this loop to continue to go on. For some of you all, something's here with your ex-husband. I've seen the Queen of Wands. There's more cups coming out on this. Okay, the 4 cups. This is apathy, and she does want to come out. So, this very passionate energy. So, it could still be this person here as well. This is how you're going to have to get up in your spirituality, folks, and you're going to have to get up and take action. The star is out here. Now listen, this word here goes to a miracle. Something beyond the normal. If you do what's right and to say to the person no, or to the energy, no, not today, devil. You're not taking me back here to this emotional thing for another round. Okay, I ain't wrestling with that no more. And then there is some type of a miracle out here. So the star says, I know something. And the wheel says, I perceive it. And so if you're spiritual in this Queen of Wands energy and you're upright in it, just like if you're upright with the King of Swords, you'll be truthful and you'll cut something away and you'll send that energy away, like I said. But she's a ditch in the negative, and somebody in the negative of this would be hunting for somebody's precious life out here, especially if somebody's married here. This is a marriage card. If somebody's jealous of a possible person that you're looking at, maybe from your past as well as marriage material, then somebody definitely is jealous over that, because most I said in somebody else's reading, he had my hands find a card and it said, I'm so jealous over you. And somebody is jealous over somebody. The Queen of Wands energy says that you're attractive to somebody. Just like the all fire energy, when you show up with passion, is attractive type of energy. Something's known here about a contemplation. The 4 cups is apathy. I don't care. I've contemplated something here. This is also a rejection card. It's also, if you reject the energy, somebody could be pouting, because it could be a pouting card. It's also, I'm bored, I think I'll step out. And somebody's married here. Those of you who are married, somebody's married here for some of you all, and somebody's contemplating stepping out. But or they did in the past, and something's with that stupid energy out here. This is healing, though. When the star comes out, this is exposing something for what it is as well, and getting some type of a victory. But there is a miracle out here. Give us some words, Most High. If this is the husband and this is the ex, and then that's the ex-husband doing something out here around a matter. Pick through my hands. You'll hold up. There's danger out here. The Most High is showing. I just seen one of the cards. Yeah, there is danger. You want to break this cycle, folks. You want to heal. If the star, yeah, there's the 2 of Cups. Somebody does want somebody to get unity for something. It was really, really strong last night when I was reading. It kept coming out. And anyway, but you do what you want. I mean, that's your choice. Nobody can make you do anything. If you cannot withstand a temptation, you're weak. But anyway, that's your choice. The star in the reverse says, I'm bitter. Somebody is bitter to do some stuff like this, especially if that King of Swords is showing up like that night. As obviously, if you can get unity, they might as well, be the same type of energy. But you've got somebody here that is detached and in debauchery, and the negative of that energy there. He's a very truthful individual in the upright. But regardless, the star's still the star, and the wheel is still the wheel. Something's going to be exposed, and the wheel's still going to turn. And so either you're going to get a victory, or it's going to go in the reverse, and you're going to be sitting there with the whirlwind on you, and you're going to have to go a whole cycle with the whirlwind. Anyway, I mean, we just seen the devil. It could kill you. The sickle is coming out, and it says danger, a cut, an accident, a verdict. Food poison is out here. Okay, well, the person's dangerous. All they do is play. The word emergency is coming out here. An alert, a warning, also a public alert is out here as well. I had FEMA come out yesterday. I don't know what's going on in the news. I don't know if that's past, it was past energy in that reading or not, but there's an emergency out here. Something with somebody's son or son-in-law. You better talk to your kids. Okay, so the swords can go back to in-laws and things like that. And somebody is approaching your son or your son-in-law. It's going to affect your home, folks, because what you and I do also affect other people. It's going to just bring a grieving type of energy, or something's already happened to your son or your son-in-law, and somebody's now trying to get out of something that's taken place back here with it as well, or they're being approached. You just interpret it as you must. You need to get in your prayer closet. The military is coming out here. Well, I seen World War III about 2 or 3 times on those readings last night. Something is sensitive here. We have displeased, heavy breathing out of anger. Well, if that's also foretelling, if they ain't going to get their way, they're going to be real angry. And the Queen of Wands and this energy in the negative, and the King of Swords in the reverse is very detached. I don't care. I'm a hothead and I'm going to explode about something here because they don't care. Again, I'm bitter. I need you to get in unity with me. You have to say yes. Say yes. Hey, baby, look in my eyes. Hey, you know you're twitching on the inside. That's what the devil wants to do to somebody today. And something's around the truth, or you need to stick that truth up and say, get out of my life. Get out of my life. Or you need to go talk to your son or your son-in-law and tell them to whoever's trying to do whatever, and give them a little lesson here about what's going on and what they're going to start. It's going to affect your home. No, maybe it is your son or your son-in-law acting like that. A removal of something is here. Somebody hired a private investigator. Okay, well, hopefully this person will come up on a private investigator, and they'll just get exposed and bit. It says laughter doeth good like a medicine. There could just be a doctor out here. I did a reading last night, and there was real strong medical stuff coming out here as well. But again, if something's guided and this is going to turn in all uprightness, then you'll be able to heal something out here and laugh. Somebody who smokes is a clue. Some of you all may not know anybody who smokes, but if you know one person that does, that's a clue. They're either being approached or they're doing something. Somebody has blocked emotions out here, and that's what makes that person dangerous. The word is pride and swelling like dough. Very dangerous energy. Chastise, being firm. An argument is also out here. Again, we have somebody angry today. I mean, again, they could be angry because you're doing the right thing. They also angry, they're trying to get away with getting something done as well, and they think they're going to get out of something by this playing mode. And no, we declare and decree you be exposed. A miracle's out here for people who do the right thing. Got 2 that came up. We have, what is this? So these 2 letters ran back into itself as a lost soul. Somebody's soul's lost out here because they're in apathy. They don't care. Okay? And they're dangerous. That's why we got all this, danger and emergency coming out. Somebody needs to get this freak out of society. This is water. This is tribulations, feeling heavy, and we've got a lot of stuff that comes out about water. You could live by body of water as well. I don't know, but it is also some type of an embarrassment that's out here that somebody needs to get over, or they wouldn't, and they lost their soul in the stupid nonsense. I don't really know. But it's also medicine. So something about medicine is out here, or medical is out here. The Suelo, this is my Hawaii rune because it kind of sounds Hawaiian. So we got water out here. You could be from Hawaii. Hey, Hawaii. Something could have happened on a travel with Hawaii as well, since we got that energy here is travel. This is a victory. Again, it's going to come by you resisting this energy today and breaking ties with whatever that is that's returning for the collective. Like I said, even if it's just the energy that's trying to get you locked down in this depression mode for another cycle, because the devil wants to keep you bound. And it's time for you to get free from something. Those of you who really have to withstand this thing physically today, this is a great big victory for you. Again, if you'll do it, a miracle is out here. So Jehovah, we just ask that you would just give people some strength to stand against this demonic energy. We need to stand in the gap for people that are going through this today. Something is going to be exposed, and it's going to be scattered in a really big way. I feel like something's going to be on the news with something out here in a really big way, especially if there's an emergency here for even the public that's coming out. This is a public alert out here. So whatever that is, I don't really know. Like I said, I don't watch the news, but this is what's come out. Let me look at the hidden space real quick. Show me the hidden space, Jehovah, for the collective. This individual is no match for the King of Swords if that King of Swords is in the upright. The dog is here. Somebody's friend could be involved, but it's also a good news card and a protection card. This also go back to protection. If you do what's right. If you do what's right. This is a control freak energy, and that can trace you back to Jezebel type energy as well. There's also a prostitute here. That's a prostitute card. The dog can trace you back to that kind of stuff. It traces you back to perversion and things like that. So somebody is trying to do something perverted out here, or they did, and they're trying to get away with it. Look, we got big canine energy coming out here, and this is a jealous card. Somebody's business is out here, or somebody around your business. Again, Jezebel goes back to sex. Jezebel goes back to control freak issues. If somebody is married, maybe you're married to somebody a little younger than you, Jezebel is a control freak. She controlled her husband, okay? And there's property connected with Jezebel. So we do have a house here. There's Jezebel around today. And this is like overbearing type of energy. They're going to pour it on. Those of you who are dealing with this in a very physical way today, they're going to pour it on. And you really need to tell them to get out. Maybe somebody could be getting fired as well, that you could work with this person as well. But it's a great big jealous type of energy that is out here. Also take you back to Russia as well. So we got canines in the hidden. We also have the tree coming out, and we have the lilies coming out. This is an elder card. It's also about having virtue today, and it's also about making peace. If you can make peace, or you try to get somebody to face some truth, they won't. You're going to have to make peace with the energy and send them away, like I said. If they are going to come clean about something that they've played and done some stupid nonsense around, then you'll be able to look in their eyes. But we are dealing with the psychopath somewhere, because that psychopathic person came out yesterday. Anyway, the lilies are coming out. The tree tells you to get grounded. Okay, so it's just confirming what you need to do. It's somebody's mind is out here attached to some stuff. They also go back to sacrificing, and Jezebel takes you back to sacrificing. Yesterday we had somebody that sacrifices wicked sacrifices, and the Most High said, how much more are their sacrifices wicked when they bring it with a wicked mind? Somebody's wicked out here. It's disgusting. Again, the mind space, distorted energy, confusing things. Maybe somebody's even throwing things up in the cloud. We got rain here. The Most High also says his righteousness will reach to the clouds, and there's a cloud of witnesses on something as well, because God's watching something. There's knowledge about some stuff when we get the star out. Really big stuff. Let them get mad. Let them show their rear end out here. It's sensitive, but you got to do what you got to do to get a victory today. Let them have a cow. Let them be whatever. It's not going to fix itself, folks, unless you do the truth and do what's right. Or you're going to get locked into another cycle, and you're going to stay here in this mode of crying and emotional nonsense all the time. No, because this is an in and out. I'm in today. I'm going to make you feel like I'm sticking around, but I'm not, because I can't get it under control, and then I'm out, and then I leave you here all over again. It's really big energy that somebody had to deal with today for the collective. All right, folks, I'll be back later. Enjoy your day. Shalom.